Hi Sagittarius, it's Vanessa here, doing your weekly reading for the week beginning 5th of November to the 11th of November. So let's just see what your week is like. Oops, let's just wait a minute, and I can't shuffle obviously. Okay. Oops, okay. What do we have? Just make sure you can all see that. Okay, so I normally only pull 7 cards and an overall energy card for the weeklies, but since these popped out, I'm gonna keep them there. So your overall energy, okay, you have the Emperor, and I'm just gonna leave him right there. So with the weeklies, I normally start with the first card being the beginning of the week, and I read to about midweek, and then the weekend. But since your cards have kind of flew out the way that it did, I'm gonna take this section here, the cards which flew out, as your kind of overall energies that I'm getting for the end of the week. So your reading will be a little bit different to the others that I've been doing. So if you bear with me as the plane passes, I do apologise for that. I live under a flight path, so it can get a bit noisy. Okay, so we start the beginning of the week with the Strength card. So this may be you dealing with a Leo, which is another fire sign. But I'm seeing this as the Strength card as you know, you're starting the week strong. You're starting the week powerful. You may have did a lot of internal kind of soul searching, and you know, you've come back refreshed, strong and ready. I'm getting the feeling that something has really got you guys pumped up. Maybe it's that fire energy in you, or a situation that has made you feeling like, you know, you're ready to just face whatever's coming your way. And then as we move along, we have the Death card, and the Death card signifies an ending of something. So something has ended and there's change, and there's also a new beginning that comes with death as well. So for some of you, maybe you previously had doubts, or you know, you just weren't happy in the situation, or you just didn't feel content in some way. Whatever it is, death is coming in, and he's bringing in those changes for you. I'm also getting with the Death card that some of you are making drastic changes. It's almost like kind of like a snake shedding their skin. That kind of feeling that I'm getting. It's like rebirth almost. So whatever has ended, it's actually a very positive thing for you. That is the feeling that I'm getting. I'm also getting the feeling that some of you are shedding the beliefs or old beliefs that you had that you couldn't do something. So with the Strength card next to the Death card, I really do get that feeling that maybe previously you thought you couldn't do something, or you were telling yourself that you're not able to do something. Maybe you were talking yourself down. I think that has ended. I think you've come to the realization that you have the courage and you can make the change and you can do whatever you put your mind to. So we're coming to the middle of the week with the Five of Wands, and Five of Wands talks about minor conflicts, minor struggles, and maybe some disagreements. So for some of you, you may be having some disagreements with people. Nothing major, nothing big, maybe with another fire sign like you, so an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius maybe. But for some of you, I'm not reading the card this way. I'm reading the card as you're fighting really hard for something that you're working on or something that you're trying to achieve. I'm hearing practice makes perfect. So some of you might be practicing for a performance, or just practicing something that you're working on, practicing your craft. I'm seeing for some of you that you are pitching for something. So you may be practicing your pitch, your speech. Okay, so towards the end of the week, we have the Six of Cups. This is the nostalgia card. This may be an ex coming back into your life or on the scene. It could be about rekindling of love relationships, friendships. This may be an offer of something that makes you feel emotionally happy. I'm getting the feeling that some of you are being very helpful towards someone, or someone is being very helpful to you. Maybe a water sign is significant here. So I said Pisces, so it might be a Pisces person, but it could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. I'm also seeing, I'm hearing kindness. So it may be a situation where someone is showing you kindness. I'm also getting the feeling that it may be one of those, random act of kindness things. So it could be happening to you, or you could be doing that for someone else. I'm also seeing that some of you may be receiving a gift, something very sentimental, which again makes you feel very happy. Okay, so if we have a look at your last 4 cards. Now, I don't know what order they kind of fell out in, so I'm just going to read what I'm seeing with these cards. Okay, so with the 3 of Pentacles, I'm seeing that some of you are working very, very hard. This may be where the practice comes in. Some of you, the change may be the courage to start a new business for yourself. So you're working for yourself. For some of you, I'm seeing that you've started a new job, and it's a job that you really love doing and you enjoy being at work. You have good colleagues, you have maybe a good boss, and it's just that overall emotional fulfillment that you're getting at work. Now, for some of you, I get the feeling that this may be a past energy where you were feeling trapped and bounded. For some of you, it may be a situation in either work or home life or a relationship. For some of you, I think that you fought that energy off, so you're no longer in that feeling of being stuck, and I'm getting the feeling that you freed yourself from that. And with the Tower there, you may have so something has collapsed, something has come down, and it's set you free. So with these cards here, if I just rearrange this may be a breakdown of a relationship that you felt stuck and trapped in, and once it's come down and you're able to escape and you're able to free yourself, you're able to find that emotional fulfillment. Now, for some of you, I'm seeing that you may have this sudden news which may really shake things up a bit for you, but I feel like it's something that had to come down to be rebuilt. So if it is a relationship situation, you might have this sudden news, it rattle things a bit, make things really unstable, or the relationship wasn't built on solid foundations in the first place. So it had to come down and for you to kind of rebuild again. So I'm getting in relationships second chances for some of you. So like I said, as I don't know how these cards fell out. For some of you, you might be ending the week with the Tower energy, so the collapsing of something, or you might just get sudden news which kind of shocks you or shakes you up a little bit. Or for some of you, you may be ending the week with the Ten of Cups energy, which is overall emotional bliss, emotional happiness, and ending the week on a very high note. But you have the overall energy is the Emperor. The Emperor is very strong. He is the ruler of his kingdom. He's very powerful. So for those of you who are going through the conflicts, who are feeling trapped, who are getting the news which shakes you, you have the strength, you have the power to deal with this week. This could be someone who you're seeking counsel or guidance from, maybe an Aries. And for the majority of you, I feel that you are sitting very strong this week. For the majority of you, I do feel that you have a very stable and kind of free-flowing week. But the Emperor does talk about rules. So for those of you who are researching, starting your new business venture, I feel that you have to kind of read the small prints carefully, and make sure that you understand all the terms and conditions before you sign anything, and make sure that you're following the correct protocols. Okay, so let's see which angel you may be working with for this week. Oops. I can't shuffle today. Okay. Okay, right, we have Archangel Samuel. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So for those of you maybe with the love offer there, maybe call on Archangel Samuel to give you a bit of guidance or help if you need it. Okay, so with Archangel Samuel, his message is, love is in and around you right now. You don't need to search for it. Rather, by holding loving thoughts and conducting loving actions, you attract and manifest love in all aspects of your life. Call upon me to guide your thoughts and actions to bring romance into your life. Converse with me regularly about your love life. I can help you fall in love with your life and heal and manifest wonderful relationships. So if you need any guidance, and I think with relationships, it could be any relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although, you know, it does talk about a soulmate relationship here. But Archangel Samuel, you know, he does work with relationships. So if you need any guidance with either the people you're dealing with, or your colleagues, family, friends, or anyone really, you can work with Archangel Samuel this week, and he will be there to guide you. So that was your reading there, Sagittarius. It was a bit of a weird one with all the cards flying out at the end. I hope you have a great week. Please do like and subscribe to my channel to show a bit of love and support. And all my information is in the description box below, so please do check that out. And hope you have a good week, and see you again soon. Okay, bye.